What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Evo build. I am so pumped that you guys decided to spend just a small portion of your day here with me. Anyway, so this is what we got going on. I ended up taking the gauges out of the car. These are the gauges that go in the middle of the dash here. If you guys remember those, they go right there. And they do work, but I was having this problem where they'd work for a few seconds and then they would continue metering, but the backlighting would go out and they'd go dark, which was really strange. So I ended up taking everything out, laying it out on the floor, and this is what I found. So this was the original wire that was in there, and this tiny little connector that goes into the back of the control unit. The pins weren't all the way in, and when I tried to push them in, I broke one of them. And these wires are tiny and the pins are even smaller. I tried soldering them, but I was pretty unsuccessful. Two of them came out okay, and then one of them broke. But anyway, I got a new one from Hong Kong. It took 1 week to get here, which is pretty surprising. Usually this stuff takes a lot longer when it's coming from that far away, but pumped on that. So that's the plan, guys. I want to see if we can get that wire back into the car, everything plugged in, and just see if we can make these gauges work like they should be. And then after that, time permitting, I want to play with some of this new detailing stuff that I just got. I still need to put like a coat of wax and stuff on the car, so if we have enough time, we'll get to that too. But first, let's see if we can fix these gauges. Alright guys, so quick little update. We got that new wire in the car to test it out and it did work, but I found a new problem, and it is another one of these tiny little adapter plugs that go into the back. So this one actually goes to the physical gauges themselves. There's just this one wire that runs from the controller up to the gauges, and then you just like daisy chain the gauges and somehow they work like that. But on this one, you can tell my little yellow wire, if this camera will ever focus for you guys. I'm sorry, it's just not working very well today. But I have to try to repin this, which is gonna be really tough to do. But I don't have another choice. I don't feel like ordering one of these and waiting another week. So I'm gonna try to fix it. If not, back on eBay. Got it. they work. I'm a little astonished because that pin that I had to resolder there, they're like tiny if you've ever worked with those things before. So they're a little tricky, but we managed to get it. So let me show you. Just plugging the battery back in. So now we have good connection. They turn on and work. So exciting. So yeah, that's that. That's about gonna do it for us here today. I got everything working. The car is finally completely sorted out, and now it's just cleaning and making it look as good as possible. So I'm gonna throw a coat of wax in this thing. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.